think I'm fully over it now, and maybe I might turn to interlocking. It has been 4 weeks since my last retwist. I palm rolled, and at this point I'm a little bit apprehensive as to what's gonna happen when I finally wash my hair. So I'm kind of going through this stage now where the last palm roll has held, it's retained. I'll just put pictures in to show you what it's looked like over the past 4 weeks, what I've done with it. Haven't done a lot to it actually. I pretty much just left the back out, and I probably pinned up the front. I probably only kind of retwisted it a couple of times across the perimeter if I was going out and needed to freshen up, but otherwise I was able just to leave it for the 4 weeks. It's now gotten to a stage where I'm not comfortable enough to leave it any further, and I feel now that it just needs to be washed. But I'm so scared. I'm a little bit scared because I don't want all of my hard work to suddenly be washed away by some shampoo. So at the moment I am kind of debating what I will do if in that situation. I'm pretty sure a few of you are in that situation too, where you're just not sure how you're gonna cope with palm rolling, and you may even be dancing around the idea of whether or not you should interlock because you are just too active around moisture, water, washing, gym, etc. for you to be coping with your hair raveling out ever so often, especially if you don't retwist your hair yourself. Let's just have a look at mine and we can see what we are working with here. Oh my god, I'm sure there's stuff like flying out everywhere. So this is what we currently have. There's been quite a lot of retention. It's held up quite well considering I haven't had it in a protective style or in a style for it to stay. So I'm just thinking, what if I wash my hair now and all of this ravels out? But at the same time, as you can see around my crown area, there is probably a lot more of this loose stuff going on. My crown area has always been the little bit more resistant area because it doesn't hold a coil in the same way the back of my hair does. And you may find too that across your head you have various different textures as well, and some areas are tighter coiled than others, some areas are thinner than others, some areas are drier than others. So it all depends on what you feel comfortable with. So I'm not saying that I'm against interlocking by no means whatsoever, but I did want to try and see, you know what, with my locks being a bigger size this time, can I maybe do the palm roll instead? But at the moment, guys, I'm going to be honest, it is feeling a little bit, oh my god. So what I'm going to be doing with my hair is I am going to be washing my hair, and what I will do is on the other side of my wash, I'm going to show you what the results are, what was left, what retained, what kept, and from there I think I will make my decision as to am I going to palm roll next or am I going to interlock.
A few moments later.
I can't do this. I can't do this. There is hardly any retention left of any existence of a palm roll whatsoever. It's like when I feel the hair, I can feel like a little tiny bit of something going on, but otherwise nothing. Like there is a bit of retention, there's a bit of stuff going on, but Lord, why can't you just give me some hope? Give me some hope. I mean, on the plus side, my hair smells good, okay, and my scalp feels clean. Let's just bring it back to center, okay? Let's just be positive. I mean, look, I can't deny growth. It's growing, it's locking, it's doing whatever, but my roots are just not. Let me calm down, okay? It's actually not that deep, but it is low-key, high-key, very frustrating between here and the cupboard where I keep all my hair stuff, I'm going to make a decision as to what I'm going to do. And whatever that decision is, I'm just going to stick to it because that's just what it is. Let's just be positive. I can now retwist my hair or interlock it or sort out all of my roots. So I'm going to go and do that now. And once it's all whatever, retwisted, interlocked, whatever I do with it, you will see on another side of this what I have done. Okay?
The next day.
Hi, we're back. I have calmed all the way down. I had to reflect for a moment that, you know what, 4 weeks is actually not a long length of time at all for there to be any kind of lock-it, if you put it into perspective. It's going to take just a little moment for your hair to train up, as it were. So, you know, get your hair to be trained to be able to hold that kind of coiled style, for your hair to kind of follow what it is that you want it to do, and you're just training it to lay and hold in a particular way. You may find down the line that palm rolling is just not the technique for you, and that is absolutely fine. And you may find also on the other side of that, interlocking may not be the technique for you. The same way how we are able to choose what hair products do and don't work for us, techniques also are the same. So while some people can freeform and get the desired style that they want, others may have to maintain it a little bit more. Some may have to palm roll it regularly. Some people may be able to wait 4 weeks between their hair being retwisted, 8 weeks between their hair being retwisted, 1 week before it needs a neatening up. It all depends on what works for you. So in my human moment, I had to kind of take a step back and say, you know what, Davina, you seem to have completely forgotten everything about the process before, or maybe my experiences, the stage of life that I was in, my activities, my routines, everything was different then. So now I'm having to adjust to this being a lot more in my face than it was before. All in all, I hope that this video has shown you that yes, we all mostly go through similar frustrations. Please don't get annoyed with what's happening with your hair too much that you just give in on the process altogether. Give it a moment, give it some time. Keep doing what you're doing. Give it a good 3 months, 3-4 months to see, do you know what, this is actually really not working for me. I need to try something else. And do also just seek some advice, research it a little bit, and get some second opinions. If you go to a stylist, ask your stylist, what do you think will be best for you, and not just what, you know, everyone is doing, or what's cheapest to do, or what's the quickest to do. Think about what long term is going to help you really enjoy your locking process and to help you along this journey along to your baby locks and eventually your mature locks as well. So if this video was helpful for you and helped to pacify any anger and rage because of the unraveling of your retwist, please do like. Also, please do comment below if there are any suggestions that you might have for any future videos that you would like some information on. Please do like, comment and subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram at bcl_hair, where you can find all my musings about my hair journey and also some vlog videos on a day-to-day as to what exactly is going on with my hair in between my YouTube posts. So until then, take care, bye.